Hey, Atomic family. Well, first of all, I have my special guest. Hello, Mr. Joshua. Second of all, I just realized I forgot to plug in the little microphone. So I'm going to do that while Josh tells you what we're playing. But hold on one second, Josh. I don't know why I forgot that. That's not like me. I'm going to plug in the microphone just because I know it's hard to hear. We've got the air conditioner going, and Josh is kind of a quiet dude. So let me get that started really quick. I apologize. We were a little busy. As you can see, we've got something going on. And, you know, Josh is really good at this, but so far I'm holding my own.
Pastor Sarah and I are playing Scrabble.
Okay. So I'm going to attach it to you, Josh, because I'm louder than you. All right. Let me know if you guys can hear us. Hi, Francis. I don't know if that's plugged in. Let me make sure. Okay. Can you guys hear us? Somebody give us a thumbs up that you can hear us with a microphone. I would appreciate it. Waiting. I'm waiting. Somebody say something. Okay, nobody's saying anything yet, Josh. Okay. So there was several people that said they can hear us, Josh, only they don't know how to spell here. We got Gier, we got Hirsch, and then we finally got here. So they can hear us. Are you with me, Josh?
Yep.
Why don't you look at me, Josh? They're okay. They don't care what we're doing. So I asked Josh to be my guest because how long have you been at the church, Josh? Do you remember? You can tell them now. You can tell.
5 years.
When did you first start coming? Do you remember the day?
It might have been the week after Easter in April 2015. That's what I'm thinking.
I mean, I don't know that I would want to dispute him, and I'll tell you why in just a minute. But
oh, Pastor Don is just...
Yeah, Pastor Don is replying. So he's very excited. He can see your messages on my phone. I'm looking at him on the computer, but he can see you guys on the phone. So he loves that you guys are commenting. So Josh, you started coming to the church. Who came with you?
My mom and dad.
And your dad, yeah. And you sat where in the church?
When we had moved to Zenith Court, right?
Well, where were we first when you first started coming?
Oh yeah, we were inside the Mountain View Middle School cafeteria.
Yeah. Do you remember where you sat?
I sat with my mom and dad for a few weeks.
In the very front, huh?
We sat in the first row, right?
Yeah. And then what happened after a while? What'd you start doing?
Oh, I remember right now, because we had moved to Zenith Court, and then after that, I had sat in the third row by myself until you came there with me.
Yeah. Why did I start sitting with you? What were we going to start doing together?
Oh, youth group.
Yeah.
And I remember the time, 6 to 8 in the evening. Yeah, I think we did it for a couple of weeks.
Oh, we did it more than a couple of weeks. We did it for several months. Yeah. You were helping me a lot.
Yep.
What did we get to do during youth group?
We did play games for a while, right? And I do remember something. Remember we went to Freddy's in that shopping center?
We did go to Freddy's.
Oh yeah, because it's right near Stanton Optical.
Yep. Yep. Did you like doing youth group with me?
I really did.
Do you remember what your job was in youth group?
Let's see, some jobs.
Remember you were being my assistant?
That's right, I remember being your assistant.
Who else was my assistant at the time?
Oh, remember Mariah, right?
Well, Mariah was one of the youth, but who was my assistant?
My dad.
You're right.
Yeah.
And that's why we went out to Freddy's, because you guys were helping me, so I took you out.
Yep. I think we went at 7 in the evening.
Probably, right after youth. Probably a little bit later, because it was after youth.
Mm-hmm.
But, so, you've been coming for a very long time, huh?
Yup.
Can you tell them some important things about you? You do that, and I'm going to do my word. Did you already do your word?
Yes, I did.
I did
what you done?
seek. Which one did you do?
Soap.
Was that before or after my seek?
After.
No, it was before because you got 72 or 67. So I think it's your turn again. So while he's trying to figure out his word, so Josh is very good at. Pastor Donna says she likes your shirt.
Oh, thank you, Pastor Donna.
That might have been Pastor Mark. We'll see if he comments back.
Yeah.
And Rod and Amanda say hi, Josh, and Mama Louise say hi, and Christina says hi.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
Lots of people love you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So Josh is really good at Scrabble. I have not played in 20 years, and so I thought I'd play Scrabble with Josh because we're going to be talking about some stuff, and I wanted him to feel a little bit distracted so he didn't feel a little scared. Let me have that one, Miss Kim. And, you know, being over here interviewing Josh means I get to love on some kitties, and since my husband is allergic, I don't really get that very often. And Pastor Donna said it was her that said that she loves your shirt.
Mm-hmm.
So I get to love on kitties while I'm at Josh's. I get to play with his kitty cats. Anyway, so I came over to play some Scrabble and then to talk to him about some things. And Josh has a very, very cool gift. Do you know what gift I'm talking about, Josh?
A very cool gift.
Yes. Do you know what I'm talking about? Like what you're special at, what you get to do that nobody else in our church, in our entire church, can do it. I think the kitty's gonna play our Scrabble game.
Oh, remember the dates? And I like asking people when their birthdays are. Yeah?
So can I test you, Josh?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So no.
Get out of there! You hardly read.
Well, you got a good drink. I got Josh a goodie, so we were having shaved ice before we started talking to you guys.
And real quick, I played something that's always a
One.
weather forecast.
2, double word score 3, 4, so you have 8.
Okay.
So Josh is really good at remembering dates because of something that he was diagnosed with a long time ago. And I'm going to talk about that in a second. But Josh, my birthday, do you remember my date?
Oh, I sure do. And when January 2021 comes, you know, I think I do have something to tell you right now.
Okay, tell me.
We have church on your birthday.
Do we really? Let me check. Let's see.
Yes, look at the calendar.
Okay.
Yeah, we went January 2021.
Okay, hold on. Wait, what's the day? Do you remember the day?
It's on a Sunday.
No, what's the date? Like
The 10th.
Okay. Oh my gosh, Josh. Hold on.
Yeah, I hope it's on a Sunday.
2021. Okay, ready?
Yep, I'm ready to
Let's
take
see.
a look.
OMG, Josh. My birthday is going to be celebrated on Sunday this year. Josh, are you kidding me right now? So, Josh, my birthday is January 10th, and 5 years ago, what day was it on?
What day was it on 5 years ago?
Yeah.
I think it was on a Saturday.
Okay.
So try January 2015.
Okay.
Looks like it was.
Okay. Want to know what day it was?
A Saturday, just like I said.
Saturday.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Josh, you're killing me. Oh my goodness. Okay, what about 10 years ago?
In 2010?
Yes.
I think it was on a Sunday. It looks like you were in church because I wasn't quite out in New Mexico yet.
Josh, January 10th, 2010,
And
Sunday.
It sure was.
You kill me, Josh. This is like, it just kills me. Yeah, so Josh has this really cool gift, and he has shared it with us for the last 5 years. He will remind us of things that happened and also remind us of like when it was that it happened. So, let's see. Josh, do you know who Marilyn Monroe is?
Marilyn Monroe. Who is that?
Do you know who John F. Kennedy was?
John F. Kennedy? I'm not sure.
What about Bob Hope?
Bob Hope? I'm not sure who he is.
What about... What's an actor he would know that's not alive anymore, Miss Kim?
Trini Lopez.
Okay, just a month ago, Pastor Sarah, Trini Lopez died right on my brother's birthday.
Uh-huh.
He was 83 years old.
Uh-huh.
You know what he had?
What do you have?
He was sick with the COVID-19.
Well, I'm sure he was sick with COVID-19. Lots of people are sick with it. But do you have any idea of what day it was that he died?
I think that was about 3 weeks ago from Tuesday.
Yeah.
It sure was.
Did you know anything about his birth?
He was born on May 15th, 1937.
Do you know what day that was?
Let me think. As soon as I figure it out.
Okay. I'm gonna do my thing while you figure it out.
Shouldn't take me too long. Maybe I'm not sure what day it was on. There's a way to remember. Wonder if he was born on a Saturday. He probably was.
Let me check.
Try May 15th, 1937. You know what he does? He moves that food dish. Because he was born in Dallas, Texas.
Saturday, Josh.
Yup. I almost couldn't figure it out, but then
It's Elvis Presley.
All right, Elvis Presley.
he was born on January 8th, 1935.
Okay, hold on. Wait, let me put that date in before you say anything.
Mm-hmm.
January
8th.
8th. What? 1985?
35.
35.
Yeah.
Ooh, he was born like not 14 days earlier than my daddy.
Oh, really?
Okay. Okay, tell me about Elvis.
Alright.
What do you know about Elvis?
Okay, well, I do remember something right now.
Okay.
When my dad turned on the car radio, on August 16th, 1977, he was 42 and died so young after a massive heart attack. And my dad heard it on the radio. Yep. And he did not take very good care of himself.
He did not.
And he did not take care of his body. And, I wonder if, Lisa and, Priscilla Presley might have gone to his funeral. I think a lot of family members did.
They probably did.
Wherever the funeral was, I don't know where.
I'm gonna bet it was in Nashville.
Tennessee? Yeah,
Do you think?
I think that's...
Nashville?
Or it might have been at
Memphis.
at
Memphis.
Graceland,
Memphis.
Yeah.
So, what did Elvis do?
What
What was he?
he was a singer.
Mm-hmm. And his birthday was January 8th, 1935?
And he would have been 85 this year.
Yeah.
And
what,
then,
what day is January 8th, 1935?
um,
It hasn't come up yet. I haven't even hit enter, so.
I am not sure.
Okay, I'm going to give you a minute. I'm going to do my, because I still haven't figured out my word, Josh.
I am not exactly sure what day January 8th was on in, 1935. I don't know what day he was born in January of 1935.
I got 8 points because I put the word boss, Josh.
Oh, did you really? And it gives you 65 points.
All right.
I'm gonna go ahead and take my turn.
You gonna think about that? One more. Pastor Donna, I just spelled out tit for tat, just so you know.
She also wants him to tell about Pastor Mark,
Okay.
his birthday.
Okay. Oh, Graceland. That would make sense, Pastor Donna.
I have a triple letter score
Okay, let me see.
because I picked the letter D and
Okay.
I put
One,
end.
2, triple letter,
Mm-hmm.
6. So you have 8.
Oh wow.
Okay, so January 8th, 1935. It's not on there. What do you think? You think about it.
Still not sure what day it was on. I don't know if it was either a Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, or Sunday. I'm not sure.
Do you want to think about that, or do you want me to skip on to Pastor Donna's question?
Skip on to Pastor Donna's
Okay.
question.
So Pastor Donna wants to know about Pastor Mark's birthday.
I remember right now, we had church on Pastor Mark's birthday in the last month of 2018, December 2nd.
His mom was asking him questions in the back. So, your brother and your soon-to-be sister-in-law is on there too. They're on watching you.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah. He says, Allie and I said hello. Hi, Josh.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So, okay, tell me again. His birthday's when?
December 2nd.
And what day did we celebrate that?
It was on a Sunday in 2018
Was it?
because we had something nice.
What did we do?
I was not exactly sure if we ate pizza, but I know he had a birthday cake. Was his birthday cake like a Green Bay Packers?
Josh, can you say that really loud, looking at the camera?
I think it was a Green Bay Packers birthday cake that he had.
Wasn't it an awesome cake?
Yes,
Do you think Pastor Mark liked his Green Bay Packers cake?
I think he did.
Yeah. Do you think he's really a Green Bay Packer fan at heart?
I think so.
Yeah, I can understand that a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, It's okay because he needed that Green Bay Packers cake. He was I think he's a closet case Green Bay Packers fan.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay, first of all, let me tell you what mine is. 3 double words were 4, 5, 6. So I have 12, Josh.
12. Alrighty.
So Josh has something. Rod says he didn't. Josh has been diagnosed with. What have you been diagnosed with, Josh? Do you know?
Diagnosed.
Somebody told you what you are, that you have, or they think that you have. Doctors have said you have autism.
Mm-hmm.
Tell me what autism is. Do you know?
Autism. What is autism? Like being autistic or something?
Yeah. What is it? Do you think it's a problem for you?
No.
No. Do you think it holds you back from things?
Hold me back from things.
Like stops you from doing stuff?
No.
No. Do you think it is something that disables you?
No.
No. Do you think that you don't care what the doctor says? That who cares if I'm autistic? I'm still Josh?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Autism made you very smart.
Mm-hmm.
Because not only do you beat the pants off of all the people in your family with Scrabble and Words with Friends and what else? And bananagrams, right? Or what are they called? Bananagrams, right?
Yeah, because I think I got it for Christmas probably in 2014.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So you beat the pants off of everybody in those games.
Yes, and when I was playing Words with Friends with my brother sometimes, I scored 81 points and he was about to smack me.
How many points did Ben get?
Well, he was sometimes a few points behind me.
Ben, you're being called out. Your brother is better than you are with Words with Friends, just so you know, Ben.
Yeah.
Do you like beating him?
Sometimes.
Yeah.
I think my mom used to beat me.
Yeah. She doesn't anymore?
Maybe I haven't played Words with Friends with her in a while.
Maybe you should.
Yeah, I sometimes challenge her. Yeah, it's fun to play on Facebook or Messenger, however you play it.
Yeah. What do you think about being in our church, Josh? Is it my turn or your turn? Oh, I did bait. What did you do?
I haven't taken my turn yet.
Okay. Well, you can answer when you're done taking your turn. So you do your turn first.
I sure can.
So, for those of you who don't know, autism has a very bad autism has a very bad Ben, I hope you don't have a problem watching. Has a very bad rap. People hi Karina. People see autism as a problem. People see autism as a challenge or a disability, and we have never really seen Josh as a disabled person ever. He does not have that attitude in life. He doesn't have I'm sorry, what? Oh, hold on. Okay, so double letters, so that's 2, 3, 4. And then you have triple word, so 4 plus 2 is 6.
Mm-hmm.
So triple word, 6 times 3 is 18. So you got 18 points. Wow. Yeah, right. Wow. We don't see Josh that way. We've never seen Josh that way. I don't think he's ever given us anything but excitement and love and just a willing heart. What do you like to do on Sundays when you come into church?
I do like to talk to people for a while until worship begins.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Do you know what I noticed about you from when you first came into church and how you are now?
Wait, can you repeat the question?
Do you know what I noticed about you in how you were when you first came to the church and how you are now?
Mm-hmm.
What do you think I noticed?
I'm not sure.
Let me
How
tell
about-
you.
Yeah.
When you first came in the church,
Uh-huh.
you didn't want to hug people. You kind of were just like,
What, shaking hands? I guess that's what I was doing.
right?
Mm-hmm.
What are you doing now? Are you still shaking hands or are you doing something different?
Probably doing something different.
What are you doing?
Looks like I'm allowed to be hugging.
You are always hugging people
Yeah.
because you're very loving.
Yep.
Do you enjoy getting hugs?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Who's your
do.
favorite hugger?
How about with Mr. Rod?
Mr. Rod's your favorite hugger? He is a
Well,
good hugger.
everybody could be
Well,
my
okay.
favorite hugger.
Don't suck up, Josh. Everybody. Rod, you're his favorite hugger, brother. You want to tell him?
Yes, I'm your big hugger, Mr. Rod.
Pastor Donna says you give big old hugs.
Wow.
And she says you're the winner. Josh hasn't won yet. We haven't even listen. Oh my goodness, Josh, you gotta add my total. Come on. He's cheating me out of points.
Oh.
What do you like best about our church? What do you like best?
I did like signing up for stuff like we always did, right?
Yeah, what'd you sign up for?
I think I have two answers to tell you
Okay,
right now.
tell me.
How about Isotopes Park
Right.
and
And we've done that a couple times, huh?
I think we've done it probably just two, or maybe I did it before when I was going to church on Paseo Road.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we used to go to Rio West.
Mm-hmm.
We did a sign-up sheet there, so I think I've done it like 3 now. In 2 sign-ups for Convoy of Hope.
You did. I was so proud of you. You came the first year when I was doing it.
Yeah, it was June 2018.
What part of Convoy were you in charge of? Do you remember?
I think I was giving away some bags of chips.
You were. Your mom and your dad were in charge of food, right?
Yeah, I think I was in charge of it. Yeah.
Yeah. What did you do this last year on Convoy?
We put groceries in bags. It's like working in a grocery store.
You were, yeah.
Yeah, and I think I was helping Mr. Raul.
Were you?
Yeah.
So you've done the Isotopes game. You've done the Convoy of Hope. What other kind? You volunteered as my assistant for youth. What else have you done?
What else have I done? Oh, didn't I go down to Explora with you?
You did.
Yeah, because I think my dad had dropped me off at your house, and then I went down there with you all.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and
You checked in children.
Oh, checked in Children's Church. Can't forget
You
that.
are the Children's Church checker
Yeah,
inner,
just
yeah.
to sign everybody in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you've been a greeter at the church.
Mm-hmm.
And
I do remember that we went down to the Natural History Museum.
we did.
And the first time I went there about 9 years ago in January 2011, this was when I was still in high school. I went on a field trip there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Do you remember some Halloween stuff?
Oh, trick-or-treating.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we did that on the last day of October. It was on a Saturday in 2015, and it's on a Saturday in a month.
All right, Josh, hold on. October.
Yeah,
Oops.
Yeah, we went October 2015.
We went on the 31st.
Yeah, because I think my dad and I were walking all around the neighborhood. Right, where? Oh yeah, and
Want to know what day it was on, Josh?
It was on a Saturday.
It was on a
Because
Saturday.
it's on a Saturday in a month.
Yeah. And so, what did we do when we walked around that? You went, one of the times you came out to my neighborhood, right?
Yes.
What did we do?
We went around your neighborhood and said
Mhm.
trick or treat. And you know what
Mhm.
costume I was? Super Mario.
I do remember that. Do you remember what we were doing when we walked around to trick or treat? What were we collecting?
Candy.
Well, besides candy.
Halloween
We had,
candy.
no, we had like,
we had some bags.
of what?
Candy.
No, not that. We went and asked for canned goods. Do you
Canned
remember?
goods. Oh, yeah.
Do you remember?
Mm-hmm.
What? Because we were trying to get canned goods for the needy people, right?
Mm-hmm.
For our no hungry kids.
For no hungry kids.
So we went around the neighborhood,
Mm-hmm.
the entire neighborhood,
Uh-huh.
knocked on all the doors,
Uh-huh.
and trick or treated, but asked if they'd be willing to donate canned goods
Mm-hmm.
so that we could feed some kids, because we had the ministry No Hungry Kids,
Mm-hmm.
and we got like 6 bags of groceries, huh?
Yeah.
One family came out with like 2 bags filled with groceries.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And when I was there on the last day of October in 2015, there was a kid there that was Mario's brother, Luigi.
Mm-hmm.
And I think I told the kid that I'm in a Super Mario costume. Yeah.
I'm having a hard time. Yeah.
Oh, the trash pickup from the highway.
Yep.
Yeah. I think I helped Mr. Bobby sometimes and helped Mr. Raul.
You did.
Yeah.
You've done a lot of stuff. You've probably been in more ministry positions
Mm-hmm.
than anybody in the entire church besides us 4 pastors.
Mm-hmm.
Doing more different options of ministry. Oh, I know what else you did. You helped Mr. Rod with the
Oh, I think I did that some weeks ago. Yeah.
yes. What did you do?
Oh, because you were doing some practicing,
Yeah,
like you always do.
yeah.
Oh yeah, I was changing the words.
You were changing the words for me.
Yeah.
So
and
you were
Mr.
running
Rod-
you were running Mr. Rod's media for him so that I had words, right?
Yep.
He has done more ministry rotation than anyone in our entire church with autism besides the 4 pastors. This young man who was diagnosed with autism has done more ministry rotation than anyone in our entire church. Outstanding.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know how good of an example you are for the kingdom of God?
Mm-hmm. Really?
You are. He melts my heart. I love Josh to pieces. If you guys have any questions or comments, Rod says, "I love hugging you, buddy." That's what he said.
Oh, thank you, Mr. Rod.
And he says, "I love your brother." That's what he said. Mr. Rod said that. If you guys have any comments or questions for Josh, now's your time. But seriously, somebody who was diagnosed as an autistic young man, and autism has been seen as a hindering diagnosis, has been seen as a challenge or a disability. He has more ministry in him than most people I have ever seen. He is willing to do whatever he is asked to do, and does it with such a sweet heart, and with incredible manners. Manners, yes ma'am, no ma'am, yes sir, no sir. Very, very sweet. And so, Pastor Mark says he loves hugging you too, bud.
Does he really?
He does. I mean,
Mhm.
you give good hugs.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And I'm so glad he's all better
I mean,
now.
I am too. Oh, I didn't tell you how many points. 1, 2, wait, double word score, 2, 3,
Oh, yeah, I think I did.
5, so 10.
10? Okay. I think yours up to,
We are all glad that he is better,
Mm-hmm. Oh,
feeling lots better.
yep.
So that is pretty eye-opening and mind-blowing, that a person who has been seen as somebody well, are you kidding me right now, Josh? Are you kidding me? He just put 2 words down connected. Oh,
It's
good
like
gravy.
a crossword puzzle.
I don't think anybody else needs to see me lose because he's already like 20 points ahead of me. Somebody who, let me count your stuff. 10. At 10, he put a Z down, y'all. 10. Let me see. What's that one? 1. And that one's 1. So triple letter score, so 3. So you have 14 points. Oh, wait. 15 points. So I'll ask him that. There's a question waiting for you, Josh. You know, people give lots of excuses and have all kinds of reasons why they cannot help, or, you know, I'm not gifted in that. I can't do those things. I've never done that before. That's not my passion. I don't have time. And this young man has every chance he has gotten helped in any way he can, with such a sweet heart about him. And he's got such a teachable spirit. Such a teachable spirit. So, you know, when Rod asked him to help with the media one day, Rod and I had been talking to him, and he said, you know, we want to give it a try, basically. And Josh sat back there and switched the words for the song I was singing so great. Didn't really have any issues. He was getting help with Rod, and he was just trekking along. He's got a teachable spirit. He's like, just tell me what I need to do and show me how to do it, and I'm going to try my best. And that's all we ever want, is somebody to try their very best and let the Holy Spirit do the rest for them. And so I just, like, you know, let's have a coming to Jesus meeting right now. I don't want to hear excuses, because if Josh, who was diagnosed with autism, can do this stuff and does it with such a grateful heart and willing to try anything, we all don't have any reason to give an excuse. He is not letting something hold him back. He is not letting something define him. He told you just 10 minutes ago, it is not debilitating. It is not a hindrance. He doesn't see it as an issue. So it's not something he sees in himself, because he's a great guy. You're a great guy?
Thank you.
You think so?
Yep.
I mean, really?
Hmm.
He has helped move stuff. He has helped me do stuff in my house, rearranging things in my house. I mean, anytime I ask, huh, Josh?
Yep.
Whew. Love you, Josh. So Pastor Mark asked, did you go to high school?
Yes, I did.
You graduate?
I remember when I graduated.
When did you graduate?
2012 from Cleveland High School.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you were a Storm? Yeah.
And when I had gone to school there, all of my new classmates and teachers were all outside when we had a fire drill sometimes. Everybody was out there. Yeah. And Cleveland High School was a huge high school. And I remember my brother saying that it was just like a college.
What was your favorite subject?
Oh, math.
Why?
You know what math problems I used to do back in my school years?
What?
We used to do order of operations. I did it when I was in 7th grade and 8th grade. I didn't do it when I was in 6th grade.
You know what I love? You just said back in my school years, like you're talking like you're a little old man. Like it was such a long time ago. Wasn't that long ago? You like the orders of operations?
Yes.
Yeah. Did you have a favorite teacher?
I sometimes did.
Do you remember one of their names?
I remember my math teacher, Miss Bradley.
Miss Bradley?
Yeah, and I had her since 6th grade and
Yeah.
7th grade.
If she was listening right now, would you want to thank her for something? Was she a big help?
She sure was.
You want to tell her if she's listening? What would you say?
I really did like her math class, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's good.
Mm-hmm. And I sometimes, saw her in the grocery store.
One of the pastors, either Pastor Mark or Pastor Donna, want to know what's order of operation.
Oh,
What is order of operation?
oh, okay. For the math problems, we did, parentheses, the exponents, and, the multiplications, divisions,
Mhm.
additions, and subtractions.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So trying to figure out which part of the math problem you're doing first, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Look at that, Josh. Wait, let's see how many points that is. Hold on. Double letter score 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh my goodness. That big old long letter only got me 8 points. That's sad, Josh.
How many points?
8. Yeah, they're all number ones. What else you gotta say, Josh? Anything else? No, he's in his zone with his words.
Oh, hang on. Yes, I'll get to that in just a second.
Double letters. 1, 2, 10. It's double letters, so 2, 12. Oh my goodness, Josh. 24 points. All because he used a Z. Goodness gracious, dude.
Lucky he didn't play quiz.
What is the score right now? Well, he has 140, and I have 95. He puts down these little 3-letter words and uses stuff like a Z. I haven't gotten one Z.
Alright, I do miss my dad.
Mm-hmm.
Because he would have been 71 this year.
Mm-hmm.
And, I've been posting on Facebook about wishing him holidays and his birthday in heaven.
Yeah.
Yeah, we talk about him sometimes, yeah. And think about him, yeah.
6.
And, I do remember what hospital he passed away in. And it's where my brother used to work, UNM.
Yeah.
Because my dad was there for like 4 weeks.
When your daddy first went to the hospital, what did you do?
Oh, I remember, because we dropped my mom off in the emergency where the ambulances.
Who did? Who dropped your mama off?
You and I both did that.
Yeah, we drove over there, dropped her off.
Yes, and then I came over to your house because,
And you got to do what?
I'm getting ready to tell you.
Okay.
Remember I had to sleep in that guest room upstairs?
You did?
Yes, and
You
I...
got to have a slumber party?
Oh yeah, because we ate pizza, because,
You did?
yeah, we picked it up at, where, Domino's?
I think so.
Yeah, wherever.
We had a slumber party at my house, and you got to spend the night, and then you were up, like, really early.
Yeah, because then, we had to go meet Mr. Marcelino near the Star Center until I went to his house with him until he had gone to work, and just while Miss Amanda was with me, and so were one of her kids. Yeah,
And you got to hang out with him for a little while before coming back over to my house?
I think you dropped me off near that Smith's on golf course. Yeah, and then I had just gone home.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was ready.
Was it hard with Daddy in the hospital?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And I did like having breakfast in the cafeteria down at UNM Hospital, and they serve really good breakfast.
Pastor Mark says he really loved your daddy
Mm-hmm.
a lot.
Yes.
We all did.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the kids remember him coming and being a substitute teacher at their school.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm getting a Scrabble whooping right now. That's what's going on. 140 points. I am up to 101 though.
Mm-hmm.
You got anything else you want to tell me, Josh?
What else? First, only good.
Wait. Is it your turn?
Yeah, you took your turn, right?
Well, I did that one. You didn't put anything else down?
Not yet.
All right.
Okay.
Ugh.
Yeah. Just like when you're driving someplace.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You have 10 points.
Oh,
What else?
What else?
What do you think you want to try next at the church? Do you want to try something new?
Try something new.
I mean, oh, he's also cleaned at the church. Come on, people. Josh has done every single job. Well, you haven't preached. You want to preach?
Preach?
You want to go stand up and stand by? I'll let you borrow my. I won't let Pastor Mark or Pastor Donna borrow it, but I'll let you borrow my pulpit. Do you want to stand behind my pulpit and preach?
Haven't decided yet.
No. You want to let me know when you decide? No.
No.
No. Do you want to sing on the worship team?
I just like to pay attention.
Okay.
That's what I still do on Sundays.
Yeah. Is there anything you want to volunteer for that you haven't done yet?
I wonder if Mr. Rod still likes having me, change the words when you're practicing a song.
You want to try that again?
Yeah, maybe one.
Rod, you have a volunteer for media. Josh would like to help you change the words for media. So keep that in mind. He's eager. I'll see what he says. What do you think? Do you think he'll let you?
If
Yeah.
he needs my help.
I'm sure. Rod likes breaks every now and then. Yeah. Well, Rod said most definitely. Okay?
Yep,
So maybe this next Sunday you can tell him.
Yep,
Yeah.
sounds good.
Okay. Well, I'm going to continue to play this game. Our internet just got interrupted.
Oh, man.
Bummer. We'll see if it goes. There it goes. Our internet just got interrupted, so sorry about that. Bad signal. I'm going to continue to play this game with Josh until we run out of letters. And hopefully I get a little bit better. Right now the score is 150 to 101. I have not played my hand yet, but it does not look promising. Josh, I love you very much. I have for a very long time. You're a sweet guy. And we love having you at the church.
Yep.
And I'm so glad you agreed to this. What'd you think? Was it scary?
No,
Were you okay with it?
I'm absolutely okay with it.
Okay. You want to say bye to everybody?
Bye, everybody.
We love you guys. Pastor Mark said you did a great job, Josh.
Oh, and he put great job, Josh.
Yeah.
Thank you.
All right, we have this week on Tuesday morning at 9 a.m. we have Faith Talks with Pastor Mark on Facebook Live. Wednesday night at 7 p.m. we have Wednesday's Word with me. And Thursday, ladies, oh my goodness, we are having our Reflect Night for 31, and it is going to be at 7 p.m. We're going to have live worship for the very first time. There's going to be games, junk food, a word, some activities, and it's going to be like a blast from the past because it's going to be all about generations. So if you were a product of the 60s, you can bring on your flower power child. That would be totally fine. I am going to be rocking the 80s with my dude and Radical.
50s was poodle skirt.
50s was poodle skirts. If you want to come in a poodle skirt, man, I applaud you. We are going to be having some prizes, pretty decent prizes, and I'm excited for you guys to have this night with a bunch of ladies. 7 p.m. inside the church at Atomic. Women 18 plus, come join us. There is no child care. This is a night when all the ladies can enjoy some fellowship with other adult women and have that time, that cherished time. So I hope we get to see you there. And then Friday, 7 p.m., Worship with the Word is back in the church live. If you want to come down there and listen, it's a different experience than being on Facebook Live. Rod says, great job, buddy. We love you.
Thank you.
Have a great night. We love you all. God bless. Smile, Josh.